Hello, we're here to check out the Xbox Gamescom official stream slash. That's what I said. Gamescom slash. I might miss a letter out. Welcome. We Xbox Tavern. I am Jamie. I'm joined by Ross. Ian.
Hello, I'm back.
And we're all ready to go. So, are we ready for it to kick off, gentlemen? Is there anything you're looking forward to seeing?
I reckon there's going to be a Halo announcement date, which I'm not really too fussed about. Because it's going to be like probably November, end of November. I just want new games.
Yeah. There's been very strong teases by Saints Row themselves, isn't there?
Oh yes, there's been huge.
Some extent, right? Yeah. This, as Ian said, there's got to be a Halo release date, surely, or at least an announcement of the next technical preview.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not today.
I say give us Gear 6, just to.
Yeah. All of the gears. Ian. Oh shit, Ian loves the gears. Right, let me grab my hat. Hang on. Right, we got 34 seconds, gentlemen. No, why is my fucking thing frozen?
We got 15 seconds. Are we on? No, what number are we on? No, I'm 4, 3. So we all in time.
Mine's on 3 now. Yeah, you must. How'd you get to live again?
Okay, so we're behind a little bit then.
Yeah. I'm trying to.
Well, no, we want to
go any further forward.
Which stream were you watching?
Yeah, the official Xbox one. Hang on.
Okay, I'm on the official one now. It's got planes moving.
We're naked.
Okay, yours is a bit ahead of mine, which is a bit weird, even though I'm on this actual.
Right, well, mine's just shit the bed. So what's going on, gentlemen? Fill us in. Shush.
Okay, I think what we need to do, or maybe Fable, that's what we want. I think what we need to do is, as soon as the next trailer starts, put a thumbs up, and then we can see where we are at. Right, now Techland. So how far behind are we? Oh.
My laptop went, you're using too much power. So have I shit the bed now? Have I proper shit the bed? I'm still moving. That's why I've had to resort to the old phone.
Yay
Right.
for technical difficulties. Woo.
Technical difficulties. That's what happens when you leave it to the last minute. Sorry. Limitations is a better way of putting it. Right. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna eat my Subway while watches.
So have you just started seeing that trailer now? Yeah, so am I. So I just saw a burger thing. Okay, so now I'm ahead of you. Well, I played the first one and I thought it was amazing, but I haven't played any others. I really need to play more because I really enjoyed the first one, especially the online mode. Oh, this is only the second one. Then do like a.
You're thinking of Dead Island, aren't you?
No, I'm thinking of Dying Light. Definitely Dying Light, the parkour one. That's probably what I'm thinking of. I probably haven't played the DLC. Yeah, exactly. I probably haven't played them one. I just played the original game, but I definitely played. Yeah, I did enjoy the park. That does look.
That's
that
pretty
does
cool.
look like so much fun. Bit like Mirror's Edge style. It's basically Mirror's Edge, but with zombies. 100% getting this. Just say Game Pass and then but
That's what they need. Because the first one's not in Game Pass, is it?
no. But I wouldn't be surprised if you see the first one coming to Game Pass in the next like couple of days, weeks, especially before this comes out.
Yeah, in the lead up to this, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. For your because before it was the tower, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
It's been a long wait for this one, though, isn't it? It was supposed to come out. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did try to do it, but my Surface shit the bed.
Are we actually doing tweets? Is Dan doing tweets, is he? Yeah, I'm not doing last one. Last one I tried to do it for the other one. I was not even paying attention to half the stream. Oh yeah, what time is it there? It's middle of the night. Proper fan. Awesome work. I mean, you did it better than Dan probably would do. I'm struggling to hear any sound now. You haven't got sound on at the moment. Yeah, I can hear sound from us, just can't hear sound from the actual game. So you turn the trailer on. Just play the sound from the YouTube video, surely. but we can't hear on the stream.
Is there a date? I missed. There wasn't a date, was there?
There wasn't a date. December the 7th. December 7th, Tavern said.
Proper legend.
It was a DLC kind of thing.
I think the original trailer made it sound like it was coming as it come to Xbox.
Yeah, you need to sort the sound out. I can't hear sound. No, I'm watching
Try
both
turning the
YouTube
volume up.
videos.
Let me see if I can find our one now.
Oh, powers of his cool sunshades.
Here we are.
Definitely still no sound.
Yeah, no, I can't hear nothing.
Still no sound.
I can hear Ian.
Yeah, I can hear us three, just can't hear.
Well, now we're in multi-view now.
Oh, my face is gone.
Anyway, Top Gun. Yeah, has anybody gone back into Flight Simulator? Ross, Ian?
I have.
Apart from crashing the plane into your house, Ian.
No, just crashing into things. Yeah, I think. Yeah, just I get a bit bored straight away. So I think for me, I don't mind it. You can. Oh, I can't remember, but you can do it. Okay, I need to check that for you then. I'm pretty sure you can. Still no sound, by the way. Is it? Oh, see, I don't know if it'll work. The last time we did it, remember when we did it for the quiz? You shared your screen and then shared the sound. Well, that's what I did last time when I did the Zoom quiz, and then you had the screen share that way. Oh, I can remember last time that's what we did. Yeah, at the moment now we're struggling with sound. So sorry about this, guys.
All you need to hear is our dulcet tones anyway. Don't worry about it, what they're officially saying.
Exactly. I guess you can watch both side by side. Yeah, you need to sort it. Oh, we're down those. How many you got? 2? Yeah. Okay.
Get down to send you one.
Must be something. So how did you do it last time for the? There's not a button that says share your audio, computer audio. Or turn the computer audio on. What to do that? hear us and the video. That's what I'm doing. I'm listening to both us and the showcase in one headset. We'll do it there quickly. Well, we've got this Flight Simulator stuff.
If it comes to it, there is a stream with subtitles and sort of sign language and stuff. You could just put that one up instead.
Oh, okay. So
that's what I'm watching now, so I can't hear it, but I'm just reading along.
So this is all pre-recorded, not live?
Pre-recorded, yeah.
I'm listening to now. I still don't hear any sound. I'll let you know when I do. You press play.
like going fast, and you know I love being in the danger zone. When is this coming out?
Man, these planes, they fly 500 miles, faster than 500 miles an hour, 50 to 250 feet above the ground. So you are
Right. No. No, I can hear us, but
Yeah, no, nice.
actually, do you know what? I don't think I can hear you either, Ross. No,
Yeah,
can't hear
I
you.
can only hear. No, you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear Ian and me, but not Ross.
Yeah, your sound's completely gone now. Have you completed 12 minutes yet?
So, on the screen for us now, we should be full screen with the show and then our audio over the top. If that's not working, I'm going to cry.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Can you see the stream?
I can see the stream.
Can you hear the stream?
I can't hear the gameplay. But
I can hear us, I can't.
Okay. Tell me if anything kicks in, because I'm constantly changing things, so...
Well, I am here with creative director of World's Edge, Adam Eisman.
But now I don't know if the stream can hear you guys. Can you guys talk?
Something a little different and very special today.
Yeah, I have. So, so far we've been showing everyone kind of what Age looks like from in the game, when you're playing
1 second.
it. We've got a lot of footage of that, and we've also shown a little bit of our campaigns.
I can hear the YouTube video now.
Right through when we unveiled 100 Years of War and showed Joan of Arc. But we have yet another way in Age of Empires 4 that we're kind of bringing history to life that we haven't talked about yet.
See,
I can hear me.
You can hear you. Can you hear me?
Put me in suspense. I want to know more, so let's go with it. Let's hear more.
Okay, wait. You get 1 moment of suspense.
Yeah, I can hear. I can hear me.
What I've brought today
Can you hear me?
We have these wonderful little videos that we've created.
I don't think I'm coming through. Am I coming through?
Well, there's a delay. There's quite a big delay.
Each. And we have over an hour of them total, and they're called hands-on histories. And what they are is a great way to deep dive on certain fun subjects.
No, you're not coming
through. And
is G or me coming through?
It's like a 30-second delay.
One of those segments that you're going to share here for the very first time.
Yes, I have. We are going to show you the segment on one of the most popular units from Age of Empires franchise and a fan favorite, the Trebuchet.
Excellent. Well, this I gotta see. Let's take a look.
A counterweight trebuchet was the king of all siege engines. A catapult capable of smashing down castle walls from great distances. At Warwick Castle in England, they've
what about
built
now,
a
Jay? Can you see any?
one of the largest in the
anybody?
world.
Can anybody see anything? For anything?
Originating
anyone?
in 7th century China, by the 13th century, trebuchets had evolved into devastating.
I can hear the video now.
Weapons.
I can see the video.
So effective.
And I can hear the video.
It has several
So
key
what?
features.
So what? But what can you see on screen and what can you hear?
A pivoted arm
now?
with a weight at one end and a sling
I can hear
to
me.
hold the projectile
I can see the
at the
video.
other.
But you can't
To
hear me
prime,
and you can't
the
hear
6-ton
Jay.
weight is raised using tread wheels.
So this is one of the wheels, one of two
wait.
that's
Our,
attached to an axle.
Our
which would lift
boxes
the
aren't down there.
counterweight,
No, they're not
weighing
meant to
6
be.
tons.
Oh, that's right.
It's based on muscle
Yeah, and the
power
video's
alone.
like small
Yeah, that's
in the,
fine.
in the
What's
middle.
essential
But yeah,
about
right,
launching
actually,
a
I haven't done
projectile
volume
as
up.
far as possible is making sure that this end of the arm is moving
can hear you.
as fast as
So I can hear
possible.
Jamie.
So once that weight drops, it really sends this point of
can
the
hear-
arm moving at its highest velocity.
Oh, there's a
This
massive
was
delay in
done
there.
by positioning the pivot close to the counterweight.
So
Yeah.
I'm getting so
And by
confused. I
launching
keep
the
trying to
projectile
listen to
from
the
a
video, but
sling.
we keep talking at the same time.
Yeah.
So I'm
When
not sure if
released,
it's the delay or is
the
it you
sling
talking
whips
about the
around.
video.
I just heard
vastly increasing
Ross
the launch
and
speed.
me.
Well, that's positive.
Trebuchets
I
were
think we-
carefully aimed, like modern guns.
I'm gonna say something very distinctive, Ian.
In order to weaken the castle walls or even breach them, you
Flabbergast.
have to make sure that the projectiles hit the same spot every single time.
For each projectile to follow the same trajectory, they all had to be the same weight and shape.
Yes, I can hear
To
Jamie.
achieve this,
I can
masons
hear
used a gauge.
me.
Now I'm going to load this projectile.
Can you hear
into
me?
the sling. Oh, this one must
It's
weigh
a
about
unique word.
25 kilograms, but some projectiles can get up to
Dumbfounded.
150 kilograms.
It's a good
That's
choice.
the weight of 2 men.
Trebuchets
Yes, I
were
can hear you.
also used
Okay, so
to throw
can you hear the
burning
stream?
tar,
Yes.
beehives,
Right. Thank
even dead
Christ. So we don't have
bodies.
any cameras, but they have the
Anything to
3
cause
years.
maximum
That'll
distress
take
That will
to
do the
enemy.
job, won't it?
Can't you put the cameras on?
No, come on, don't tempt fate. Here we've got sound and audio. That's perfect.
Come on,
Ross.
why?
It
Come
was
on.
the counterweight trebuchets.
So what are we talking about
lethal
trebuchets?
combination of
Why are we
power
talking
and
about
accuracy
Is it? I take it this must be
Try and
Age
move the
Empires.
cameras. You can
that
do it.
made it
Ross.
the ultimate
be Age
medieval
Empires.
siege weapon.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about beforehand, but now they've got some people loading real trebuchets. I mean, that will keep a certain subset of Reddit happy, I suppose, but
You know I'm gonna say trebuchet. Don't care because that is awesome and remarkably unique.
Reddit
Something you
users,
don't
eh?
see in games very often.
Yeah, so, you know, one of the things when we were looking at what we were going to do with Age of Empires 4,
yeah. So
there's a
Age of
phrase I'm really
Empires.
fond of, which is
Any
history is
interest
only as
here?
interesting as
I
the
love
people
some
who
Age
taught
of
it to you.
Empires.
Yeah.
And you could say that
Ian?
about any subject, really, right?
Yeah,
but
ish.
I think the great thing is
Yeah.
when you have someone that's so
I don't think I've ever
enthusiastic
tried
and
it, to be
passionate
fair.
about
It
history,
doesn't
it
strike
really
me as
comes
something that'd be on my
across.
cup
We
of
wanted
tea.
to be that kind of teacher for history. And there's a phrase called humanized history that I use to kind of describe what we tried to do, which is we tried to like connect past and present.
Oh,
And you can
Rogue
see that
Company Gaming,
kind
I
of in
wonder
our
who that could
briefings
be.
as well, where we've
He's
got, like,
not a
real
fan
stuff
of the
with, like,
history
cheesy
lesson in
kind
the
of
game.
overlaid to show
Surely
you
that's part of the
history.
appeal,
And
isn't
so
it?
for
It's not.
these,
Wait a minute.
we
If
really
we're talking
wanted to
about
do
who I
that
think
same
we're talking
thing.
about, it's
So
not a
we-
history lesson. It's just current events
ourselves
for
and
Dan.
Relic partnered with
He was
this
there.
amazing group in the UK called Lion TV, and they've done production on an amazing amount of shows and documentaries for the BBC and won every award you can
He remembers
imagine
it like
for
it was
media.
yesterday.
And they travel to all of these
It's not
locations
accurate
and all
enough
these
for him,
different
that's the problem.
countries
Yeah,
to
that's
meet
it.
with these
God
subject
damn
matter
these
experts
children
and
not
get all
knowing
this
how their
great
history
footage
was.
on how things really worked and how things were made. And it's been delightful to kind of go through that process and get all these and finally start showing them to everyone.
I get they're
I love
excited
it. Now,
about
you also, of course, you've got a bunch
Flight
as you
Simulator and
mentioned,
Age of
these
Empires and
hands-on
that,
history
but they've gone on for a
segments.
long
Anything
time
else
about
you
those
can
two
tell us
games.
fans about
I
what
know.
we
I
can
think they need
expect, looking
something.
forward to? Anything
I know,
that's
especially
big
considering
that
how
come
good
up?
that little short clip for
favorites.
the
Oh man,
indie
well,
games was.
I think my
You'd have
personal
thought.
favorite is
Yeah.
one called Medieval Surgery,
better.
and I'm gonna let your imagination go with
Our
what
friends-
we might show and what
Excuse
we
me,
might
our
talk
friends
about
back in the
that
chat,
one.
Agaratos,
But the thing I
Henosis.
love about them is that they
says,
they
I
go
heard
all over
2K
the place.
games
So,
are
we've
making a
got ones on
Cthulhu
warfare
meets
and
Saint Row
castle
game, whatever
building
that
and,
looks like.
how they kept
Maybe
flaming
shouldn't have
arrows
games
from
at
not going
Gamescom.
out when she
So,
shot
I think
them.
I
sorry,
take
Cthulhu,
So,
sorry, not Cthulhu.
but we've also
Cthulhu
got all
meets
these
Saint Row
ones
game.
on, like illuminated history and
That could be interesting.
hawk
I do like
falconing
some
and,
Cthulhu-style
like
things.
horse taming, armor creation.
What's the is it
and
HP Lovecraft?
even there's
isn't it?
even one on Mongolian instrumentation, which is really cool
HP
because those
Lovecraft is
instruments
the
we actually
Cthulhu
used them in the
style things.
soundtrack for the Mongols.
Yeah,
when
that could
we
be
were playing
interesting.
as
I'm not
them
really a
in
big
the
fan of
campaign-
Saints Row.
in the game.
I know we said about there's a
I mean,
very
I
strong,
just love the
basically
behemoth amount
confirmed
of
rumor of a
history
new
that
Saints
you
Row
guys.
game. Anyone
Age of
interested
Empires
in that?
always known
Oh,
for
yeah,
their history
100%.
alive in a
Yeah,
completely
love the
different
Saints
way.
Row
And I
games.
also love
Yeah, they were so
mentioning
fun,
this to
such
people that
random
you and the team do so
background
much
aspect of it.
research, and it's so great.
I've no idea
to
how
see
the
this
stream's
approach
going, by the way.
being
I
used
think we've got
in a
cameras, I
hands-on
don't think
history
we've
kind
got
of segment.
borders.
But, I mean, what was that approach like to sort
Borders
of
doesn't matter too much.
sell going forward, especially
Not
since it's
everything.
I've still got full screen at the moment, but-
Well, the cool
I
thing
don't
was
know.
I was
I think
there
that's a
from day
30
one.
minute
One of the things I was
30
really
minutes.
wanted to do was try to tell these stories.
Thank you for joining us, folks. If you're
But I'll
just
tell you,
dropping in.
like, full disclosure, it's been insanely nerve-wracking.
Oh, I need
trying
some
something
after
completely
eat
different
bites.
that no one's ever done
Stress me
before
out.
in a game, right? We're history, but we're a game, but we're teaching you things, but you're having fun. And
Naked.
finding that
Jungle
middle ground
whiskey.
has been really challenging. And every time we've tried to show,
Although I don't know
show
if
the
I want to have a
campaigns or
conversation with
show
such a
histories, I've been
maniac.
like, oh God, is this gonna work?
do
Like,
with chocolate.
people gonna like this? And the great thing is that so far, everyone that's
Just let you
really
know, I don't
experienced
think
the
the
entire
borders are
thing
there
put
yet.
together.
I
is
am
feeling,
well
wow,
aware
this
that
is
the
great.
borders are not
It's
there.
so different and kind of cool. And
Not the
refreshing.
borders, I mean our faces.
So,
What?
so far, so good.
Man, I'm going to
right?
call him Aggie
But
because
yeah,
I'm
it's
not
been
pronouncing
a
that every
journey,
time.
you know,
He
to
said
get all
I
this
saw there
done,
was a
put the
story
whole game
trailer for a
together.
video game
Well, I
adaptation
love
of
that you mentioned
Vertigo by
Journey because we are
Microids.
coming
Anyone
towards
seen
the
anything about
end
that?
of
gosh.
this development journey for
Vertigo.
Age
No,
4.
it happened.
Talk to me about where people
But
can find and
Is
learn
that-
more
that's
about
a film,
Age of
isn't it?
Empires 4. I know they're all chomping at the bit.
I'm trying to think what it was.
October
I've heard it
28th,
before, I can't think where.
we are launching the game.
Although I will
you can
say,
go to ageofempires.com
if it's by
to learn
Microids,
more about
they're the ones who did that
title, and if
shocking
you're really,
reimagining
really
in the
excited,
13
right now, you
last
can go
year.
onto the Microsoft
I don't know if you
Store
saw
or
that,
Steam,
the old
pre-order
school
the game
comic book
right
game.
now. And of course, we will be there day
Absolute
one.
shocking
Xbox
remake.
Game Pass for PC
So-
as well. So anyone
Although they have
on
released
that
some good
can
games in the
grab
past,
game and
so.
start playing. But
Cause
Yes,
for
I believe you are
Cause for
part
cause.
of
Trepida-
something very special.
trepidation.
yeah, so
Trebuchet.
Gamescom opening night live.
Yeah, cause for trebuchet. He said it was an
11
Alfred
Pacific
Hitchcock.
time.
Alfred
there might be
Hitchcock
something Age of
film.
Empires related in there. So
I have
if
no
you're a
idea
fan,
why it's
you
still showing
probably
full
should
screen
tune
on
in.
the stream.
A bit
I'm
of
very
a
confused
tease
by
from
this.
Mr. Ice Green,
Maybe.
and I like it very much.
Oh,
Adam,
that's
thank
why.
you so much for
No,
joining us
ignore-
here.
Always a
there-
pleasure, Kate.
there we go.
Always a pleasure.
Helps
Age
if he
of
doesn't
Empires
actually leave it in studio mode.
Fantastic. So
Technical
everybody,
whiz Ross
October
is on the
28th,
case, everybody.
New
Thank you
Year's
very much for
Eve. Now, we
watching
have
the
tons
session.
coming
If
up
you are.
here today, including
It's,
a new
it's been
update
fun
for
so far.
Season K2,
Luckily,
and
they
an
haven't shown
extended
anything
look at
massively
Horizon
exciting
5
yet.
with our
There it
friends at
goes.
Playground
Oh,
Games.
it's
But
working
now,
now.
Let's catch up with Paris.
You can see our faces. I'm just going to see the lights on now then.
I must be well behind you then because mine's still on full
That's
screen at the
right,
moment.
Kate.
I love how
Xbox
once we
Cloud
start to get
Gaming
everything
is
working,
already
Ian fucks
available
off
on
camera.
Windows PC.
I realised I need the light on.
It's
I realised
coming
like,
to
oh
Xbox
shit, it's
console.
quite dark
So,
here.
I'm Aggie's back again. Saints Row 4 was my favourite. They had,
running out of hard drive
They
space,
Live and
you're
Matrix
waiting to
references.
patch,
It did indeed
and
have They Live
nobody
Oh,
on
yeah,
your
it's quite
console
funny.
just to play
What
with
was
your
oh,
friends.
here's one where
See
you
how
can't get a
digital
blowjob from
cloud
the bottom.
gaming
That
will
was quite
bring
funny.
people together without barriers.
To be honest, I know they had the references, but I've never played.
So when I think about cloud
More
and
than
when I
like
think
an hour
about
of one of them.
gaming, those two
That's it.
things together to me really show you the future where you can pick
still
up
have no
something
sound, so I have no
and
idea
play
what's
it
going on
anywhere,
here.
and you could do it quickly.
Cloud gaming. That's cool.
Yep.
That's coming to
Make
console.
it official now then.
So how are they going to do that? Is this what they were meaning about how you can stream?
That's pretty awesome.
So basically, you can stream any
Stream games from your
the ones that you
desktop
know you
browser.
love on your hard drive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So how are they going to do
is
that
about
on
being able to
the
discover
console?
new ones right away. It's super exciting
Just
that
using
for our
Edge.
Game Pass Ultimate members, they will get to
It'll be
experience
just a
Xbox
normal app,
Cloud
won't it?
Gaming on whatever console they
Yeah, I
have.
suppose.
Yeah,
Cloud
yeah,
gaming
some
is
sort of
really
custom
about
app or
looking
something.
at
Yeah.
how people play differently.
So it just means you're not gonna have to
I
worry
know
about
me in
loading up your
particular.
hard drive then.
Sometimes I just have 20 minutes.
Yep. So any Game Pass game when I'm
It
showing
should
your
be
hard
as
drive.
easy
Are they
as
only talking
finding
about
the game that you look for
Game
on your
series
console
consoles?
and just jumping right in?
It hasn't said yet.
It looks like it. I only seen the two of them
I imagine
standing
so. I
there.
imagine
but-
it would just be series
This is the
consoles.
kind of
That's
stuff
quite
you
good.
do
Like
in cloud
you just
gaming.
click into the option, and then it gives you the options of play or install,
Yeah.
depending on what you
Play,
prefer.
you play or
Process
install. So if
itself
you want to
to get
install
into
it,
cloud
maybe
gaming
if
feels
you're
like
off
you're
playing
playing on
offline
console,
or
right?
you
You
don't
go,
want to
you
go
find the game
somewhere.
you want
In
to
fairness, that's maybe not a bad thing because if it's
So
just
easy
there, like
nowadays,
so
you
say,
can pick up any
say like a
Game
game
Pass
like,
would be amazing.
obviously say like a game like Dead Cells, for example, it was the first one that came to mind. If you wanted to jump in,
If my friends have titles that I don't have
obviously
yet,
cloud
I
stream
can
it,
just
see if you
wait
like
for
it.
them
If
to
you do,
send an
it's short,
invite,
get a bit of
and it
performance.
makes
It just means you can
content
sort
just so
of
much more
try before you
accessible.
install. It means you're not having to worry about
I really
deleting
love
something
the
to get this
flexibility.
game,
It's
play 5
awesome.
minutes in it and go, oh, this
Everything
game's
that
crap, I don't
Xbox
want
is
this.
doing right now
I'd
is
install
just
it to then
getting
put
rid
something
of
else
the
in.
limits.
So think about our
being
Project Game
specific
Pass.
Yeah, Project Game
Like,
Pass.
Or
Mad times go, oh, I didn't
console,
have it
PC,
installed.
mobile,
Just play it because
and
what our
now
Game Pass
on
games
Gen 8.
are projects. That's
Yeah.
what I mean. So
Gen
you just
8 consoles
click
can
and
play
play
Gen 9
anywhere.
content. Isn't that so cool?
With cloud
So imagine
gaming,
just be,
we
yeah,
have the ability,
one
because
foot.
you are connecting to consoles that are in
It
our
just
data
saves more
centers,
space.
to allow the Gen 8 customers, the Xbox
We said
One
Xbox
customers,
One is
to
coming up in a
play
second, but-
games that their hardware wouldn't have been able to play without it.
There's
They
a
allow
huge
everybody to
opportunity
just
when it
jump
comes to
in
thinking about how we can make
and
content
play.
more readily available and let people play where they want to.
Holiday
Sign
2021.
me up. I'm ready for cloud gaming right now. Let's do it. When's the release date? When does it release?
Oh, boo.
What?
Oh, sorry. Were you watching our stream?
August 9th saw the
What,
release
Dan
of
hasn't
the
played
free
any Saints Row
optimized
since Saints Row
update for
2?
Hellblade: Senua's
No,
Sacrifice
they were
on
talking
the
about the Game
Xbox
Pass thing,
Series
and they said,
S and X.
and when does it release?
Beautiful and rich
Holiday
visuals,
2021.
About to
thanks
get
to
to
the
it.
addition
Yeah.
of ray tracing and improved materials,
Oh, this looks
alongside
fucking
some
dark.
updates.
I'm a little bit.
Ooh.
So I'll
The perfect
pause mine for a
opportunity
bit.
to relive Senua's journey.
Oh no,
or
I was saying no.
experience
It
for
just
the
looked
first
very
time.
feebly
And
for a
if you
second.
haven't played this, do
Yeah,
yourself a
I'm
favor,
about
grab
10
a pair of
seconds, I'll just
headphones,
pause
and
mine for a
immerse
little bit.
yourself into this
So at
world.
least I miss when I'm talking
Agreed.
about something.
Speaking of unique
the
experiences
same
on
thing as
Game
us.
Pass, the Xbox Plays team will be taking a look at some ID at Xbox titles over the next few days.
Very slow
including
paced in
12
comparison to what
minutes and
E3
the
was
big
like. E3 was just
They're also
game,
talking
game,
with
game,
developers
game,
from Halo,
game,
the
game.
Master Chief Collection.
This is
and
like,
Horizon 5,
we've shown you
and
a little bit of Dying Light,
So
we've
join the
shown
live
you
Q&A
that
to get
tiny
your
little
burning
bit
questions
of
answered.
Hellblade.
You can catch all of
We've
those streams
given you some
on
details about Cloud.
twitch.tv/Xbox.
I'm showing you some indie games. Nothing
Speaking
really
of
like.
Forza Horizon
well,
5,
just
don't
pause
forget our friends
Horizon
at
5, I
Playground
suppose.
Games will give us an extended look at their monument to motoring in Mexico later on.
That includes never-before-seen areas of the game map, plus cars that have never been in the Forza franchise before. I've loved everything I've seen of Forza Horizon 5 so far.
I'm gonna
and I
that's a pretty
can't
badass
wait.
jacket. I can't
Now,
want it.
Kate, there's more games to check out, right?
Well, right,
I
you
really
are,
hate
Paris.
Paris'
Let's
jacket.
talk Wasteland 3. Their newest
I've
DLC
literally just
introduces
said that
us
it's
to a
cool
new
and I
cult.
want it.
The Cult of the
No, I
Holy
hate it.
Detonation.
No?
No, not for me.
It's pretty badass. Oh, big man.
Holy detonation is life.
That was.
Deep within Cheyenne Mountain, we've changed.
Hell?
evolved into the mutations you see before.
So are you watching a stream that's ahead of the one going out?
Who, me?
Or we? Oh no, we're going to be on the same sort of time, aren't we?
Why does this look like a Diablo version of Fallout?
Yeah, something very.
Just because the fact that it had like a bomb up above like a sermon with the children of that. Wasteland 3.
Join us, Rangers.
Anybody playing any of that? Or that was in Game Pass as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't something that caught my eye.
I don't know. Not sure if it's for me.
On PC console.
With new patches, bug fixes, and added features, like a fine wine, Wasteland 3 just gets better with age.
You don't review it?
To really savor the game's
Wasteland
bouquet.
3.
We're talking with
Reviewed it.
Exile game director David Rogers. David, thank you for joining us.
I'm super stoked to be here. Thanks.
So in the trailer, we saw that the DLC is coming out on October 5th, but we know, In Exile Wasteland 3, you guys have been working on this for a very long time. So can you kind of talk about that journey?
Yeah, our dev team has been working non-stop full tilt, trying to make Wasteland 3 the best version of itself it could be. Over the past year since it's released, we've
I need to up this pace a wee bit. This is not been the best so far.
It is dragging. I mean, I'm sure this breaks up for people who like are into these sort of games, but
of the game.
there's a lot of time spent on.
It's a lot of faff.
Well, congratulations on everything that
That's
you've
why
been doing
E3
with
was so
Wasteland
good.
3. Now this DLC
There was none of
is
this
called
messing around.
The
It
Cult
was
of the
game,
Holy
game,
Detonation.
game, and
Now,
it just
talk
didn't
about
matter
that
if they were
little
big
bit.
games. It was just
Tell
you were
me
constantly getting
what's
something
gonna
new on
go
the
into
screen.
this DLC. What should
I
we be
think
excited
they only had
Right, so you've
sort
heard
of maybe
of
10, 20
Mountain,
seconds
right?
up.
For
And
those who
upcoming
haven't,
now,
Cheyenne Mountain
look at
is
Halo
this,
Infinite, and then they just
top
go off
secret
and look
military
at
complex
that.
buried
I mean,
deep
Big
in the
Phil
heart of
was
Cheyenne
barely
Mountain
on
in
the
the middle
screen.
of Colorado.
Yeah.
It's designed
But this
to
is
outlast a
quite
nuclear winter. And so when you hit level 16,
dragging.
an old friend calls you and says,
Again,
"Hey, I
if
need
so
your
if you're
help
into this sort of thing, it's
securing
probably
this
quite
secret
exciting, but-
military base and all the secrets
Excuse
within."
me, I
And
don't
as
see
soon
very
as you
many
get
people
there, you find two warring cults
sitting at home right now
battling
going,
over
"Yes,
supremacy,
Wasteland
trying to
3
take control
DLC.
of the Holy Detonation,
Give me all the
which
deets."
is this pre-war science experiment that they worship as a god.
Yeah.
And these cultists are insane. They're
could be wrong.
mutated. They've gone totally mad. And all they want to do is share the holy radiation with you and your entire ranger team. How generous.
Yeah, that sounds a lot cooler than some of the cults I may have joined in the past. But this is typical Wasteland fashion. We're really going to be able to get in there and mix it up, right?
Right. So you and your ranger
Anyway,
team insert yourself right smack dab in the middle of their holy war,
Yeah.
which, what could go wrong?
Yeah.
And this is a Wasteland game, so you decide everything.
Yeah.
Choice and consequence is our bread and butter.
Ian,
and so
you
decide
asked
who
if anybody
lives,
plays
who
any
dies,
more
who
12
gets screwed
minutes while
over,
we wait for this
who
to carry
takes
on. Lots of you
You're
carried on
deciding
because
the
I
fate
haven't
of
touched
the
it at all
cults,
since.
the Holy
Again, I've
Detonation,
not had a
Cheyenne
chance. I
Mountain,
am
and ultimately all
hopefully
of
going to be able to
Colorado.
get
This is
quite
really
a
your
bit of
game to
gaming done the
craft
next
and
couple of
mold.
nights. Obviously, we've got
awesome. So the last
Game Pass
expansion
tomorrow.
was the Battle of
Um,
Steel Tower, right?
Oh yeah, by the way, Ian, we're
Like
playing the
that.
Ascent tomorrow, so you have to
what-
join.
Sorry, I forgot somebody wasn't on the show
Something
this
like that
weekend.
from the last
Yes,
expansion.
the Ascent
Right. So we
tomorrow, 8
wanted
PM.
returning players to find something that they could never find
There will be some
in another version
some
or like
form
in
of
previous
12 minutes
versions of
played
Wasteland
tonight,
3.
and then
so
hopefully I
we
should have
built
a bit more
this
time
as a
Thursday, Friday to get
Wasteland-style
some
dungeon
proper gaming done as well.
In there, you find this awesome
Played
mix
with me
of
and the missus,
mystery,
played a lot together.
exploration.
I think that's what I'm going to do with the
Crazy
missus,
cultists
just sort
are
of
locked in this like
We both
pre-war
literally
time
loved it.
capsule,
It was
and some of the
fantastic, like-
raddest boss battles we have ever been able to build in a Wasteland game.
Oh,
That's awesome. I want to get back to the crazy
probably-
cultists, but talk to me about these big boss battles.
yeah,
wanna
I
hear
think
more
actually
about
how
So we took the best parts of Wasteland combat and we breathed
Absolutely
new
fantastic.
life into
Yeah.
it with
Nice.
objective-based
I mean,
combat,
don't get me
which
wrong,
are
that-
Something
basically
so
super rad boss
simple.
battles.
Yeah.
It's no
Storytelling,
longer
the
you're
way
like
to
huddling
play
in
it,
a
the
corner
way to
throwing
work
down
things
turrets,
out.
just going on
You know,
murderous
even when I was
rampages.
getting to the point
It's not
where I was
about
like,
killing,
if
it's
I was on
about
my
getting
own,
the
I
job
might have
done.
said,
And so
"Guys,
now,
but no, come
combat
on, we
doesn't
can
end
fix it,
until
we've
the
got
mission
this.
is over.
Let's just
We
do
send
things
you on
again. Let's go through
proper
this and do
combat
this
missions.
motion.
You're in there
And
breaking
I'm so
into
glad that
prisons,
these are
rescuing
guys. I'm so glad
POWs.
I've
You're
managed to
disrupting these
all out
high-tech
and
cultist
get to
rituals.
the end
You are
and actually
splitting your
win
fire
and
team
honestly
and
loved it.
coordinating.
That's what I quite like
we
about it,
never
just for the
have
fact
had to
that there's
before. Like
obviously
everyone
there
on
is
your
a
team has
set
job,
way
and I
to
really
play
think
it,
this is gonna
but
take
you
old
don't
players
have
who
to
know their
like
ranger
only
team like
do
the back
that.
of their hands, and
So
it's
you
going to
can
make
go
them
around
scratch their
and
head
get like
and really have
numerous
to
different
rethink how they
mistakes
go
or
about combat
not so much
and making
mistakes,
it
but
new,
different
exciting,
sort of
and
things that you
challenging
can
like mentally
achieve.
in a way we haven't been able
Exactly,
to
and then once
really
you
do
do it
before with
second,
just
I'm
straight
playing
up
through the
murder
second
combat.
playthrough now, 'cause I know it's multiple
Now,
endings.
Wasteland has a reputation for getting a little silly.
The second playthrough kind of works a bit quicker, 'cause you know
What are
exactly
some of the
what to do.
weird characters we
So,
can expect in some of the story
get to a certain
encounters
point,
we'll
I'll-
see
I'm
in the
thinking
game?
fantastic,
Yeah, with
absolutely
Cult of the Holy
brilliant
Detonation,
concept.
we really got to cut
Worth
our
the wait,
rules
yeah.
I knew
and
I
just let them be
loved it from
creative
when,
and fun and silly. Like in Exiles, modus
First got announced,
operandi
it's gonna be really
is if we're like brainstorming and something
that's
makes
what I
us
was
laugh,
saying.
we
Like,
just put it in the game.
before
That's
I
just
could
how
remember
we
the
do
name,
it. We
that
pick
I
up
was
pieces
really
afterwards.
excited for this
Because
game
we want to
coming
make
out.
something
I
that
thought it
entertains
looked fantastic.
us, and then we know
Game of the year
we're
contender
having
for me.
fun. Our fans are going to have
And I've
fun.
sort of held
along
back
with
on
us.
really jumping
And so
in it
we
because
got to
I was
explore, like
the
really
same as
letting
you,
you
and I was
get
going to play
deep
through it
into
with my
this like
wife.
weird radiation
Yeah.
cult,
And
and let
came
you
back when I
interact
came
with
back
them and
yesterday
talk
from
with
festival.
them.
I was like, it's
and
not
tell
obviously it's not a
stories and, like,
two-player
maybe
game, but
join
it's one of
them.
these things where you can
And so,
just
like,
take
for
your time
instance,
and
one
do
of
it.
the
It's like
characters you
me
meet,
and my
one of the
wife
first
quite
cultists
enjoy
you
like
meet,
I don't know
is
if
this
it's played
slathering
it,
beast. He's got like
on
claws
Android,
and
but
fangs
it's a
and
game
spikes
called The
jutting
Room.
out, and he's drooling,
Okay.
but he's like the
You
nicest
get
guy
it
in
on
Cheyenne
PC
Mountain.
and
Like you
iOS,
meet him and he's
basically
like,
it's a
"Hey guys, you should like come in
Knock
here and
box
like
style.
suck
it's like
a
an
bit
escape,
of
puzzle
grass."
room
Escape
type
room,
game.
yeah.
And he
So,
surfaces you
but so
in
it's not
and
two
lets
player.
you
It's
meet
just
the
like
whole
you
cult.
work together
And,
and
like,
see
and
like
another one of my
if I
favorites
touch
is the
this,
Frody.
will something happen
He's
on the
what you
box
get
or the
if,
room or something like that.
if you took,
But
like,
she's a big
20
fan of those type
cultists
of
and
games,
like
and as much
melted
as
them
12
into a
minutes is
big
a wee bit
pile,
different to
kinda
that,
like I would do this
it's
with like a
still,
magnifying
well,
glass.
what
I
if
would
we
like
go over
melt
here
like
and
army
cut that,
guys
we'll
and
see
like
what
GI
happens
Joes into a big
once
pile,
we've
and he's
opened
wet
the
and
fridge.
sloppy and
mood
gross,
for
and he's
that
hard to
kind of that, so we did 12
understand, and he
minutes,
needs a
yeah, we're gonna
translator
finish this up.
supposedly.
So we're gonna
And
do
but
the
he's like
Walking
your
Dead
number
season
one
4,
fan,
when we finish
and
that,
getting to
yeah,
build
we're
like
gonna
this
do the
totally
Dark
out there
Pictures
wild
before that,
extreme
before that
character
comes out.
was a
The
ton of
the
fun
Dark
to write
Pictures games
for.
are
It's a
fantastic,
ton
man.
of fun
I started
to,
House
like,
of Ashes, we just
explore
never
like
did
what
it. We
makes
just
this
stopped it
cult
with the
tick.
first
And
season.
Not
it
House
was
of
an
Ashes.
absolute blast. Hell,
That's the new
even
one.
some of the
Little
West
Hope,
Coast
you mean?
fun, like
Little Hope,
Cheyenne
sorry.
Mountain,
I was going to say, hang on, how come you got
How come you got that so far in
they-
advance? What the
and
f?
he
Sorry, no.
kind of
It's 'cause there's a
devolves into
house
this, like,
near it,
vomiting
obviously.
bagpipe
Yeah.
creature, and he has this real, like,
I do say that
vibe about
I do
it.
say that Man of Medan's
But
better
we get to play
than
with these
Little
fun
Hope.
body horror themes
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah,
let us
definitely.
I haven't
jackknife
finished.
between
Don't
sort
know
of like
nothing.
dark and serious and like goofy and funny, which
just,
is a line that Wasteland
non-spoilery, but I
really
enjoyed
loves
the
to
characters.
highlight.
I enjoyed the
A lot of
characters
really
more
important
in
stuff is at
Man of
stake,
Medan.
But you know,
I'll
it's
say
Little
something
Hope.
that's a bit more obscure. I prefer the atmosphere
Imagine.
of
Now,
Man of
we
Medan.
talked before. You've been working
Yeah,
on
and
Wasteland
that as
3
well,
for a
yeah.
while.
Yeah,
there's
that's fair enough.
already expansions
That's not
that are
too
out
spoiler.
there.
Yeah.
But
And then-
say I'm a
so
new
that's why I
player,
think- I
say
think that's
I'm
why I
watching
prefer
this
it.
right now, and I'm like, man, I want to get into
Yeah,
Wasteland 3.
yeah, definitely looking forward
What
to
would
it.
you suggest for new players?
So
wanting
with
to
that
get
said,
into
got us in
And
the
like I
mood
said at the
right
top,
now.
like Wasteland is like the
So,
best
yeah,
version
gotta
of
go
itself
for
right now because
storytelling
of
games.
all the work we put
Can you believe-
into it
Go
over
on.
the
Sorry,
past
no, go
year.
on, go on.
No,
And
nothing,
so
off
you
topic.
can get the whole
I was,
thing.
well,
with
I
the
was going to go off
Colorado
topic as well. I was
collection.
going to say, can you
That's
believe
the
we've been
base
talking all this
game
time and they're
plus,
still talking about
Cult
fucking
of the Holy
Wasteland?
Detonation and
I know.
Battle of Steel Town,
I was
all
just
for a
gonna say,
discount.
I'm
Or
just- I'm
if you have
just
Game
over
Pass, you
3,000
already have
for the
Wasteland
million.
3. Just
Booyah!
download and play
It's
it.
getting
And
there.
then
Have you
can
picked-
get
have you
both
picked what game
expansions
it's gonna
with
be?
the expansion
Oh yeah,
passes.
100%.
What's it
That is
gonna? Are you
awesome.
not wanting to
Now,
disclose
kind
it?
of recap
You're
this
just
a
gonna
little
do
bit,
this
we
like a
talked
random
about,
live stream
you
on the
know,
YouTube channel, just
spewing
going
pus
boom.
bags and these weird
Well, you could probably
characters
guess
and the
what it's gonna be,
cults and
so.
the boss
It's gonna be
battles
Gears
and
5,
all
seriously.
these really
Booyah.
cool things that are going to be
God,
in Wasteland
I
3.
think of the
But please
opposite
remind
of
everyone
that.
before we get
He's
out
going to
of here.
1000 G it, or
when
he's
can
going to
you
like
pick up
perfect
this
game, the
DLC?
Ultimate
Right,
Edition
this
of
work
the
of
original
passion, it
Gears.
comes
That's
out
what it
on
is.
October 5th. We're really stoked.
That is awesome. So this is
If
the
anything,
cult
sleep.
of the Holy
The Cult of the Holy
Beautiful.
Detonation.
Detonation coming October 5th.
No, I've got my
David,
set
thank
by
you so much for
million.
joining us.
Thanks, Barish. Appreciate
So it's
it.
the opposite of Gears.
In the 3 years since its launch, Sea of Thieves
Surely you've
has
got all the
played
achievements
host
in like
to some
Hitman
of the
and
Yeah, I was
best
going to say
Hitman
Hitman was where my head went,
chipsets
but
No,
inspired
think
by
worse
games
than
like
that.
Battletoads, State
Worse
of
than
Decay,
Hitman.
Halo, and more. Today,
think it's the
we're
worst.
excited to announce a brand new special event that will award players an all-new
Why
ship
would you love?
as a part of the latest wild crossover heading to Sea of Thieves.
There's no way you haven't
Better
1000
yet,
G'd that already.
This
Is it
event
too bad?
begins tomorrow. So get ready to make
Very
some
frustrating
mayhem
that my
And let's get our first look at this very special ship.
Retiring at a million achievements.
Moved on to a bit of Borderlands.
That's Borderlands.
Thieves.
Yes, we got some more stuff.
Borderlands / Sea of Thieves.
See, Borderlands got me excited. Then I seen Sea of Thieves, and I got. Oh, look at the claptrap steel. Ah.
Yeah, this looks fun.
Oh, okay. This might drag me into Sea of Thieves. Oh, that's awesome. If it's just the ship, that's a bit shit.
Gears of War ship as well.
Tag, everyone.
I'm kind of shit if
really
it's
cool
just
to be a
that.
part of
Why
this
is Borderlands
all-digital
pairing up with
Gamescom
stuff
event.
to do with
And we were
like
thinking, what's the best way to kind of celebrate Gamescom and to be a part of this as Sea of Thieves? And so we're really excited to reveal that we're bringing the Mayhem
then we
ship
could
that
just,
you've just seen.
then we can just
a
kick
really,
Dan out
really
and we can
cool
do
ship
that as
that's
Project Game
inspired
Pass
by
and I can share
Borderlands
for you all
into
and
Sea
get
of
all
Thieves.
easy achievements.
And we're giving all of our players a chance to earn it during
Sea of
kind of the
Thieves?
Gamescom time
Yeah,
period.
Borderlands.
So it's been really cool to work
Oh,
with
Ian,
the
you'll be
Borderlands team to
mildly
bring this
proud
ship
of me
to
anyway.
life. And giving all of our players the chance to earn it as
Mildly.
part of
I
this
finished
live event.
Recompile at the
Cunningly
weekend.
titled Mayhem.
I don't know if you heard.
So you can probably
on
guess
the
the kind of
podcast or
activities
that,
that
but
are involved.
I loved it. It's
Head to
absolutely brilliant.
Lorena,
Even
any
they
of the
didn't read the
outposts
guide
in Sea
and
of
not
Thieves
guide.
world,
The
she'll be able to fill you in
hint
on
to
the
tell you to
details of
upgrade your
what
stuff.
you need to go do. To
Well,
earn
no, I
the ships.
upgraded everything except for that
So
one Foxy
everybody
upgrade,
gets
which
a
I
chance
missed.
to
But
take part in
the
this
point
awesome
was,
time
I went
event.
back to collect
So it
all the
starts today,
collectibles.
and it
thought,
runs
oh,
through
mate,
to
I
September the
might
7th.
even
So that's the
think
time
about
period you've got
1,000
to
G
get
in
your
this.
hands on the Mayhem
And then I looked at the Chivos
And
and
I
there
think
was
that's
3
it for
secret
me.
ones, and I was like,
So
no,
as
I
always,
can't know.
I
I'm
will
doing
see you
this.
on the seas.
And there was one where I'd have to start a new game and play like the first hour or so again. I thought I'd done it by collecting everything.
Oh, you're ahead of us.
I was going to say, I'm still seeing
Yeah, I'm
Sea of
still
Thieves
seeing
making
Borderlands.
mayhem.
Okay.
Can't believe it's play it day one PC console.
Why do I always get job ahead of you? Like,
What's
seriously.
Eagle Cries.
You're both ahead of me here.
Eagle Cries.
It's
Oh,
always
yes,
been a
sir.
dangerous
It's a
world
State of
in
Decay.
Trumbull Valley.
So I didn't want to say anything before.
But now,
It looks State of Decay-ish.
it's hope
It
that
does,
brings
doesn't
us back together.
it? Yeah, it must be.
Yes.
Zombies in the face.
It reunites old friends.
Yeah, that's just
It
something
builds
new.
Would it be
strong.
free? Or DLC?
Free, yeah.
In the face
DLC probably. I don't
of
think it's a brand new game.
Well, they have announced 3, haven't they?
Have they?
is the greatest
With a
weapon we
CG
have.
teaser. I think at last Gamescom.
Oh yeah, there's a State of Decay symbol, so. I feel like I should want to play this game, but I just never got in it.
I would love to play this. And again, it's on Game Pass, and I keep suggesting it. No one wants to play it. I really like the idea of it.
Yeah, I'm the same,
but-
but I've not heard terribly fantastic things about it.
Yeah. Well, I was going to play the first one, but it was notoriously buggy. So when by the time 2
Ian, put that face away.
Play it in co-op.
Are you still on State of Decay or are you on a different game?
That's not technically it's one of my
Oh, it's
Welcome
new.
Yes,
back
it's just DLC.
to Trumbull Valley.
But still.
But also helps me figure out how far ahead of you I am.
Yeah.
It's good 10 seconds.
Play it day one, PC and console. Oh, no, it's still. Stop just reverting back to what's. Ah.
Oh my god. We've seen the trailer. Can we just have a look?
I'll discuss it.
It's now talking about it.
She has a wonderful name.
Hello, I'm
But-
great. It's great to be
What's her name?
here. Talk about the
Wanda Russell.
Homecoming update releasing on
God.
September 1st. We
I
are
like that.
very excited
But
to get this
we
into
don't
players'
need to.
hands.
You could just.
You are indeed. So let's talk about
It's
the
coming in like
update.
2 weeks.
Obviously,
Just
we
let us play
are
it.
coming back to Trumbull Valley.
It's not even
We
2
were there
weeks.
for Heartland,
It's a
the
week.
update back in
It's next
2019.
Wednesday.
Oh, it is a week. Oh man, I'm so lost with the dates.
Because you're adorable.
So yeah, so I would like
Heartland
to play
is
State of
the
Decay.
story mode
It
within
does
the
look
game.
very
It's a very
interesting.
linear, narrative-driven experience. You know,
and
players
very-
couldn't move their communities there, so that's all
Like it
changed
could
with
be
the
a
Trumbull
fun,
Valley
like,
map.
co-op
It is
thing
the fifth
to survive
core open world
in this
map.
world.
It's fully remastered, and
Yeah.
it expands into
I mean,
2
I might not survive
territories
very
that
long,
were completely
but-
inaccessible in Heartland.
That's par for the course.
So players can
Yeah,
return
exactly,
to Trumbull
yeah.
Valley with their communities, start new communities there, and really start
I think I've
exploring
installed it about
everything
3 or 4
the new
times,
map
but every
has
time I
to
end up taking it
offer.
off before I
Would
even get
Homecoming
round to
be
loading
a
up.
sequel then to Heartland?
Yeah,
I
exactly
think it's.
right.
I think it's
So
definitely like a group
the
game.
events in Heartland kind of play out. You see what
Doesn't strike me as
happens
something
in
that'd be
Trumbull
particularly
Valley. So we
good,
think of it
just
as the
like
third
one or
part
two.
of our Trumbull saga that began with the
It's
original
almost got that
State of
sort of,
Decay game, continued into Heartland, and now we see
I'm
what has
hesitant to say,
happened
but almost sort of
since
Minecraft
then
in it, where
and
you
what
sort of build in
storylines
your
might be
base, and if
coming
there's no one
to
there
a
to
close.
appreciate it, it's
So
almost a bit
there is a
pointless,
lot
sort
for
of
players to discover,
building it for
a lot
yourself.
of environmental storytelling to find. And, you know,
I mean, it
things
does
have
look a
changed.
good-looking
So
game,
this isn't
and
the
it does
Trumbull
look
Valley
like an
that
amazing
players
concept.
Might remember.
Yeah, I know.
So that's going to be exciting.
Interesting. Well, and anytime you expand something like Trumbull Valley, you just have to have a juggernaut of content, pun intended. Talk to me a little bit about what some of those
Have we
things
decided
are that
what?
players can get in
Was
on
there
here
not
now
like
and
a
expand
definite
Trumbull
idea
Valley.
for next
Yes,
month's
a
Game
ton
Pass
of new
game, or have we
content.
not
In fact, we're
decided
doing
yet?
something unique with
Haven't
the Trumbull
spoke
Valley
about it
map.
yet.
There are
Well, I'll
items
put that
there
idea
you
out
can
there,
only
but
find
it's
on
up
that
to
map
everybody
and
if they
nowhere
want to
else in the
go with
game,
it or not.
including 12 new
I'm
hats and
gonna with
outfits, 10 new very cool weapons.
Yeah, I know you-
We've got 6 new bases, 2 new achievements
You get
for
some
achievement
Chivos there, Ian.
hunters. And
Told you I
on
don't
top of
care
that, we are
anymore
adding
after me.
the game's 12th bounty pack. So that will be
Not
available
hitting a million yet, though, so.
from the bounty broker.
Yeah,
across
true, so
all
I'm gonna
maps.
start
And I have
caring
to
until the
say,
million.
They are some of the coolest
we can
weapons
help you
I
get
have
there.
ever seen
Exactly,
go into
with
the
some
game.
State
I'm
of
so
Decay.
What new
excited for
games come
people to
out
find
in
them.
September?
A juggernaut
Well,
amount of
Halloween was-
content, and I don't
I
care
don't
who
think
sees
there's
the
much.
second fun of the day. That works out great. Well,
The State of
let's talk
Decay
about the
DLC.
State of Decay community.
Because it's
Because
not
absolutely
October.
an
When is it
integral part to this
the
entire
Modern Warfare
franchise.
or the Call of
And
Duty games
State of
usually
Decay
drop?
being
They're
on
not like
Xbox
October.
Game Pass,
Yeah,
how has that
October,
impacted
November
the
time,
community?
yeah.
How has that impacted
Battlefield,
the game?
is
Talk
that
to me
not
about
at the
this.
same time?
It's been fantastic,
time
and
frame?
you know, we have an
Battlefield's-
amazing community.
Have
We
they
love
said
them so
November yet,
much.
or they-
In fact, one of the reasons we're doing Trumbull Valley as a map is because it was one of the most requested features from the community, which also makes it very
my God.
exciting for us to be able
Trying
to
to
say,
think. Oh.
we did it, you get it.
That milestone.
And we have a major milestone that we're celebrating. State of Decay 2 has 10 million lifetime players.
10 million lifetime hang your hat on that. I absolutely love that. That
Really
is
grateful.
Incredible, amazing news. Congratulations to you and the entire team at
Thank
Undead
you.
Labs, man. Fantastic work. Well, speaking of Xbox Game Pass, let's give me the deets one more time when it comes to the update.
So the update releases September 1st. It's a free update for all State of Decay 2 owners, and it's included with Xbox Game Pass. Happy homecoming.
Oh,
we're just finishing up with Wonder here.
Now we move from Trumbull Valley to the
Play
Lost
no
Valley
Disney
of
game.
Akria.
To the
This
Lost
mystical
Valley of
location
Akria.
trades zombies
You're
for
still ahead of me,
warrior
people.
clans, forgotten temples of long-dead god kings, and a healthy dose of
she's still
hack and
talking.
slash. All
I'm
this
not
awaits
hearing her.
Stray Blade.
Okay, put a thumbs up when you see something. Not now. When you see the the next trailer now, put a thumbs up when you see the like coming soon or whatever.
Yeah. What? Yeah. When the release date is.
Oh, so when it's saying on this game that's currently
says
shown
coming.
there now,
It
right?
says coming.
Sorry.
So coming in the day. Say thumb up then.
This wee game looks.
I push play now on my stream, so at least we're around the same time.
That game looks pretty
In
funky.
Stray
That Stray
Blade,
Blade.
you discover the
I'm too busy focusing on when to put my thumbs up.
a world which ranges from overgrown
Did you press
temple
play or
ruins
did you stop?
to frozen caves and winding
No,
canyons.
I'm still
a game
going, but
world that changes
I wasn't
based
really
on
watching.
your victories and plenty of dudes to stab in blade
God,
of
his
blade
jacket
combat.
is
If that weren't enough,
Jacket's badass.
No,
I want that jacket.
Do you know what's okay? There's
Xbox
two
on it,
things that
Really a
annoys
lot
me.
going on
One,
here. So let's
the
hear
jacket's
more
terrible,
from Point Blank
and
Games
two, it
about
so
Stray Blade.
clashes with his
Hello
t-shirt.
everybody.
If he
I'm
wore a
Alan
black
Koch, game
t-shirt
director at
underneath,
Point
it
Blank
might look a
Games,
bit better.
and today I
He
will
wore
show
a
you Stray
really
Blade.
shit blue one. I like Paris, but fashion there
Stray
was
Blade
terrible.
is an action RPG where you
See,
play a
I
rogue
quite
adventurer
like
who's exploring the
the
ancient
Xbox
valley
sort
of
of
Akria
blazing
with
up
his
and down.
companion, a witty wolf
fuck
named Boji. Unveil the history of the Forgotten Valley, muster the powers of the three
Like
green
Destiny.
metals to restore balance to the
No,
surrounding
I
land.
can't play any more Destiny.
Yeah. I wouldn't be over the moon if that was what it was going to be.
Combat and
You haven't fucking
exploration
played the
are the
set
two
yet, what
key
are you on about?
elements of our game. Let's
Who,
dive
me?
into the combat
Yeah.
first.
What's that got to do with Destiny?
Our combat system
haven't done the
merges
Project
strategic
Game Pass
anticipation
before.
of enemy attacks with splits.
Oh, you're talking about
blade
next
reactions.
month's Project Game Pass.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just thought you were
Highly
randomly throwing out
skill-based
Destiny
melee
appear at
weapon
this.
To achieve
No,
that,
no.
we put our hearts
I wouldn't
into
want more
creating
Destiny.
fluid, well-readable animations.
Yeah, no,
and
I
epic
can't.
cinematic
No, I can't
finishes.
do.
You can
can't play
choose
more
from multiple
Destiny.
weapon categories that can be combined to fit your playstyle. Now, let's take a look at the exploration. Akria's colorful world ranges from overgrown city ruins to frozen caves and
sounds like
winding
very old
canyons.
schooly, doesn't it?
Together with your
Yeah, I
companion,
kinda get, like,
explore the
the-
deepest corners
like,
of an ever-changing
Fable.
world,
Xbox
bristling with
360.
adventure.
I get like Fable
Every discovery
2
holds treasure.
type
Find rare materials,
art style,
recipes, weapons, lore pieces, and beautiful places. Change is part of your journey, where every victory impacts the world around you.
Ooh,
When you die,
question
time keeps moving
for
forward. Enemy
Jake.
strengths stay dead. New foes invade
Yes, sir.
camps that you weaken.
You said
And when Boji revives you, only one thing is
tried
certain. The change you brought
Quake.
shapes what now
I did.
awaits you.
has
And of
that got
course,
any
get
online
ready for epic
multiplayer
boss
or
fights.
thing?
It's got multiplayer. Yeah.
How about that for next one?
We hope you enjoyed the first look at
Well, it
Stray
could
Blade,
do.
which will be out
It's
next
just
year.
like
And keep an eye on our social media
like
channels
PvP.
for
It's
more
not co-op
information.
or anything like that. But
I would rather shove rusty nails through my eyeballs.
Game.
Quake.
Well, you pick a game.
One of the most unique
But,
games
yeah, but the thing is, if
finally
Ross picks it,
comes
he's actually got to
Xbox.
join us for once.
Oh, I'm going to
As
be
in
there
my
tomorrow.
evil
Right,
twin
sharp. I've been
murdered
busy.
my husband because they
We'll
secretly
see.
in
We'll,
love
I'll
with
see
we
me.
got a
when I
day
see
yet.
it.
Yeah, we got a day yet for something to come
In
up.
case
I
that didn't
will
tip
be
you
there.
off, we're talking
Unless
about
I'm in
Crusader
hospital, I will
Kings
be
3,
there.
the medieval
I'd
grand
like to,
strategy
I'd like to
and
play some
role-playing
Quake multiplayer, though,
game
at
that
some
has you
point.
trying to defend your
Yeah, we
world
do it
alive
offline, we do it.
from those
Why
that
are we
will
on
conquer your
Crusader
kingdom.
Kings?
And Evil Twins, apparently.
Because they haven't
It's coming to
gone on long
Xbox
enough
as an
about
adaptation,
random.
not
I mean, don't get me wrong,
direct port,
Crusader
meaning
Kings is
that
a
the viewpoint
fantastic
controls
game,
have been
but-
refined to bring that grand strategy experience to a control.
Is that in Game Pass? It's not,
Not
on
to
Game Pass yet, is
mention
it?
bringing the
PC Game
grand
Pass.
strategy experience
Oh,
to my
alright.
comfy living room couch.
We'll all be ruling from our throne room soon enough. Check out
I can't
Crusader
stop staring at
Kings
his
3
jacket shirt
now
combo now,
on the
Ian.
Xbox consoles.
You've ruined it.
Oh, dude, it's
I'm not really, as you can tell, I'm not really a fashion sort of conscious person, but I was I'm sorry, Paris. I do like Paris as well. But
don't fuck with me, he's quite guy, but yeah, that's terrible clothes choice.
Father sought his glorious revenge.
Surely it should be someone in fashion or in makeup. But
well, that's the thing. They probably dressed him. That's the
I don't
problem,
think
but
you should wear
they've
that.
He never understood that the greatest wars are won with weddings, not warriors.
See, this sort of thing.
Daggers.
I'm looking at it and I feel like my insides turning out just looking at that.
It's a fantastic game. It's like a better version of Civ.
It looks impressive, I should say, but I couldn't be less interested.
Oh man,
Game
you're missing
about
out.
banging each other.
It's not a game about buying each other.
Requires cunning.
What is it then?
It's basically how fucking old school history was. Like
people banging each other.
I was thinking more about either different ways to manipulate power so that you were in charge. It's like Game of Thrones, kinda.
Have you played was it Humankind or something that's just come out to PC Game Pass? That's sort of similar thing to that, isn't it?
You really haven't lived until you've
Not one
made
of them 4X strategies like Civ and all that.
Well, it's nice to have hobbies. We've all gotten into some weird stuff this
Give us
past
something
year.
big to finish.
Weird,
We're not gonna give us
like,
something big to finish.
diving into people's
we can't be near the end
brains
already,
and
surely.
exploring their
It's
mental
4 minutes to
universes
7.
projected into a
It's
psychedelic
19,
60s.
Oh, it's 9 minutes. Oh, okay.
I was going to say that can't be it, surely, because
Exactly that kind of weird. Which means I am so
It's a waste
excited
of
for
time.
Psychonauts to
If
finally
they
get a
ended on
sequel. It has
Psychonauts
been
2, which is
so
coming out in
long,
like a week, I'll be like,
It really is
2
something
days.
special.
I was going to say it's a couple of
tomorrow,
days.
isn't it?
Is it not?
Really
Because I've seen
is.
reviews
Yeah,
of it
think
already.
about
So.
this. 2005,
it's
when
out tomorrow.
Psychonauts originally came out. It was a different time for
I
gaming.
may or may not have
Most
told
of
the
the
wife
biggest
that this
games
was
that
only
year
an hour
were
long.
Resident Evil 4, Battlefield 2, Call of
What?
Duty
Of course,
2.
they got to do
They were great games.
Call of
for
Duty
sure,
Vanguard.
but they were all big,
There's gonna be
beefy
stuff from
shooter
that, isn't there?
I thought that was only.
fuck them.
I thought it was only
Psychonauts
PlayStation.
had humor, whimsy, and
was
surprisingly
talking about
heartfelt
that.
moments.
Oh,
It was
okay.
an
See,
open
now
message
I'm not
of
even seeing the
humanity
jacket. All I'm
in an
seeing is
era
the blue
when
shot.
games were increasingly
It's a weird
sophisticated,
blue, isn't it? It's like a.
Such a bad
competitive.
combo.
The thing is, the
Imagine having
thing is,
some
the color of the blue is
deep
pretty cool,
character
but not with that.
That's
Jacket.
why the
No,
original
not with that
is
jacket.
too
If you had something
vibrant.
on the
It
middle,
has
it
been
might
a
work.
long time coming,
Yeah,
and
that
it
jacket
is
is just
finally
bad.
here.
No.
Enjoy this
And Ian's
long-awaited
camera
launch
has now
trailer
died a
for
painful death with
Psychonauts.
him looking extremely happy about the jacket.
Well, this shouldn't take too long.
Oh, it has died. Hasn't
Oh,
it?
he's back now. Again, this is not a game that I have any real interest in.
I do in a roundabout way, but I certainly won't be playing it tomorrow. I might try it, you know, when things are quieter and I've got nothing else to do.
Is my first day
How
on the
about
job.
we
Get ready, Rasputin.
each pick a game for the game? Because like last time the game was loading.
That could be good.
So,
Can you put up 5 things on a poll? Or is it only 3?
it's only 4, so one person is there.
I'm not supposed to check out equipment to.
I feel like Dan's going to bail, so he won't have a say in the
Did
Which coming from you, mate?
Fucking one game I don't shop for. One game I don't shop for, and that's me.
We were all new ones, in case you forgot.
I've got eyes on the
I was
target.
there for Forza. I was there for Fallout 76. I was there for Killer Queen
No,
Black.
I did ditch Fallout 76.
Exactly, so only game
I
I've
said fuck
missed.
Graham. Been in Dan to have you for today this time.
I've only missed out on the Ascent, which I will rectify tomorrow.
The thing is that you don't have to do a multiplayer game.
I think it just makes it easier because it's inclusive, so you get everybody involved. But
Well, that's what I thought with mine. We get a few different things going on then, but it probably is better just to stick to one game, innit?
It wouldn't be the first time the Psychonauts
you know, stick to one game, but it doesn't necessarily have to be like a co-op that can have everybody drop into it.
Leave it to me.
Oh no, yeah, we could. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could try a load of different things, really. It'd be good to try and get something a bit, like Ian was saying, a bit more current as well.
Yeah, it has to be recently though, rather than something old. I'm thinking.
See if they're going to talk about Psychonauts 2 for 10 more minutes. I swear to Christ.
Well,
Oh,
it's clear I could not be more excited for Psychonauts 2 because I gotta be honest, me and that
the game's
original
literally
game, we
out
got
in
some
40
beef
hours.
that needs settling. If you know, you know. The meat circus level, it is infamous, it is brutal, it is difficult to say the least. It's the final level of the original game that came out, and I cannot believe I'm doing the math on this one. 16 years ago, Tim Schafer and Lizette Teetry Montgomery. I am definitely dating myself, but you all welcome from Double Fine
2
Productions.
days,
Thank you
like,
so much for being
do
here. Tim,
this
can you believe it has been
in the-
16
tomorrow,
years?
isn't
I
it?
almost said 19 years.
Is it tomorrow?
Either way, 1 2 days is not.
Just doing a post show. No, we want to know about new games coming up, not games coming out.
And even though it has been a lot of years, it's a game that matters a lot to us. We really love it here at Double Fine. We know that a lot of fans have meant a lot to them, so we really want to be true to the spirit of the first game.
So tomorrow.
Which we were able to do because we brought back a lot of the same voice actors, and we also have a lot of people on the
we
team
could
here
wait a
that
day.
worked on the first game.
I suppose this is pretty.
This could be done in the post show or
Thank you. It's really important for us to
show new
carry
games.
the legacy forward, especially with
really
the style
dropped the ball.
of Wonk.
Yeah,
that's
comparing this to
prevalent in the first
E3 is very disappointing.
Style of Wonk. Just put it on a shirt. I'm in there for it.
Hopefully,
Let's roll it back a bit.
Paris is
Of course,
changing
this
his
can be a
shirt.
kind of a trippy idea if you're not familiar.
It's like Nutty Ray.
Psychonauts,
He doesn't
it's
like
still
it.
jumping into
Quickly.
people's
quick,
minds. I'm
hurry.
assuming
Help
like
me
the
out.
first game, right? So if you're
Somebody
so
hook
if
me
a
up.
Psychonaut sort of dove into my brain, it would be like a lot of Ted Lasso quotes and French bulldog memes. Am I correct, Tim?
Yeah, that's what's fun about a Psychonauts game is that all the levels are different, just like every person is different, based on their personality. If you could jump into someone's mind, what would it look like in there? What would be the color of the sky, and like who would the monsters
Being
be?
a bit disappointing.
In Psychonauts, you get to do that because Raz has the power of
Yeah,
action. And when he goes in, he
let's
gets to
put a
fight
poll
those
up on our
monsters and help
YouTube.
people deal
You
with
should
their nightmares
Twitter
and
afterwards.
wrestle with their
I'm
inner
scared of
demons.
negativity in it.
And so there's a ton of variety, and there's a lot of anything
What
goes. We
negativity
can go
do
to
you
any
think it would be?
location, we can have any
That's
art
how shit it's
style,
been so
and
far,
coming
my
up with
friends, the
new
game.
levels.
It
for
has
the
been a
second
wee bit
game was,
disappointing.
really
I
fun.
was
I
expecting.
can't say I've had
I loved it
really
from
a
the
lot
first
of
game,
fun with
certainly.
this
Let's
so far.
No,
talk
I
a
mean, I
little
was
bit
happy
about
to see a
how
wee
that
bit
kind
more
of
about Dying Light
concept
2,
expresses itself
but
in the game world. I mean,
even at that, it
Psychonauts 2
wasn't
has got it
anything.
all over the place, I'm sure.
I suppose it was quite good seeing the new mechanics and seeing a release window, but
and unique levels from the
So
first
the
game,
only way they
and
can
the
redeem
unique
this
style as well.
is if
So
they
we really
gave us a
focused
release date
on
of Xbox.
how we could bring forward that style in Wonk, and also bring
Just
in
drop that in
new
at the end.
levels and enemies.
Now, of course, it wouldn't be
Yeah,
Psychonauts
that's it.
without
They did
new
one more
mental
thing, like
demons,
Aggie said in
and I'm
the
sure it's
chat.
happening in Psychonauts 2. What does this mean? If it doesn't mean
it's gotta be
basically
a
is that we're
big,
finally
big
able
one
to
more thing at this
slap
point,
COVID anxiety in the face.
Pardon
Well,
me.
I don't know if you get to slap anxiety in your face, but you definitely get to slap some panic attacks.
And he also
COVID
says
definitely caused a lot
about
of
Mist. Yeah, it's coming to Game Pass. I think
in
soon,
addition
is
to
it?
panic
yes,
attacks,
it's,
some
I
of our
put that
old
up in the news
enemies
this
have
week,
also
didn't
come
I?
back. Our
Yeah,
sensors are favorites.
20
it's the end of the
In
month,
addition
isn't
to
it?
that,
Yeah,
we
it's
also
this week
have
because I'm
our
sure I put it
doubts,
up, and that was in the
and
Game
some
Pass
new
games for this
enemies
week,
as our lovely
29th.
Yeah,
section.
It was something this week, I know
Also
that.
some regrets, some flying regrets. There are a ranged enemy, and they
Yeah.
definitely
If you like
are
Mist, or if
challenging.
you're interested in Mist,
Our
play
doubts are
Abduction.
slow, sticky
That's a very good
melee
game, and it's
enemy.
more. It's a more
You're also
recent
seeing our
release. It's
enabler
more.
here. He is our. It
I've
energizes
no
our
doubt
whole
feel a bit more
combat
fun to
troop.
play.
So we
than
have
Mist.
a whole cast that you can battle and fight with,
Including the new
Though it's
Bad
not
Mood.
on Game Pass,
including
I think.
the Bat Mood, which is an electric
Alright,
storm of fury
let's
that
have a
you
look.
have to fight.
I'm going to.
Now, for those who
get a
haven't
poll
played
ready.
the original, available now on Xbox Game Pass,
For
by the
games that we
way.
could possibly play for
Uh,
Game Pass.
Tim, why
That
is
as
Raz
well,
so
yeah.
good at rummaging through brains?
Us three.
Raz is he has some very
Dan's
special
in
skills.
chat
He has
and he's
two
not
whole
putting
sets of
anything up,
skills.
so
One
screw
being
him.
the
No,
acrobatic
he's left
skills.
chat now,
You know,
Drew.
growing up in the circus,
He
you can
says
balance
leave
on
it.
tight-ropes, jump on trampolines, swing on trapezes, and that helps him navigate and get around to all kinds of interesting places. But he also has this other side to his personality, which is that he's a powerful psychic. So he can levitate objects. He can use telekinesis and pyrokinesis. He has these
Mist is
powers
coming
which
on the
people might recognize from the
26th.
first game, as well as 3 new powers for the second game. He has the ability to mentally connect thoughts together, and he can connect 2 thoughts and actually connect 2 thoughts together to solve puzzles and to navigate. in this
Borderlands
game.
2
He has
and the
power of time
pre-sequel
bubble,
are
which
both on the
is
Game
just
Pass?
change and slow down how things are moving by changing people's perception
Borderlands
of
2 is,
time.
apparently.
And he also has the
According
power
to
of
Eurogamer.
projection, which allows him to pull an archetype, a personality out of his
check TA,
unconscious
that's my
mind
normal
and
source.
bring it into the world that he's in, like a
Shall we play
companion in
DZ?
battle or in puzzle solving.
But let's talk about the story for a second, because as the original Psychonauts, we saw Raz
that was
training
just
to be
ignored-
part of an organization,
ignored
and now
it.
perhaps he's part of a whole organization at this point. And are there other brain agents, other Psychonauts out there
So I missed a
that
game.
maybe grew up in a
Sassy, shall we play
completely
DayZ?
different
Oh,
circus?
Yeah,
I
there's a
tell
lot
you
of new
now.
characters.
At least I've got
We
all the
do.
achievements now, so I
We
don't
have a lot
mind
of new
doing. I'm
characters
not
in
doing
this
it again.
game.
I will never allow that again.
As soon as Raz arrives on the headquarters, he immediately
That's probably
gets
literally the
introduced
worst
to the
game I've had in my
interns.
Xbox journey so
And the interns quickly tell him and show
The
him
most painful phase
how
of the
he
game,
fits into the
Oh, I can
organization.
imagine.
Bottom.
Fair place to
You're
get for
right down
1000 G
the
in that game, because that would have been.
Yes, to
That
earn
was
his way back
sucked.
to the top again. He's no longer longer the coolest kid in summer camp. And much to his chagrin, his entire family, his entire embarrassing circus clothes wearing family comes to visit him in front of all his new friends. And so the interns find out that he's the awkward middle child of the circus family. Each one of them has their own quirks and foibles, and some of them are even psychic. And so a lot of their story gets told in this game, including their backstory and how it relates to the foundation of the Psychonauts themselves.
They need to move on for Psychonauts.
As you might know
This is
already,
depressing.
I'm sold. But you, of course, already knew that. When can myself and the rest of the world exact some beefy, meaty revenge?
Just say yes or no.
You can get back to the beef and play Psychonauts 2 on August 25th on Xbox Game Pass and PC.
Got that up.
There it is. Lizette, Tim from Double Fine, thank you so much. And you know what? Extend a huge congratulations to everyone at Double Fine on the launch of Psychonauts 2.
Thank you so much. We're very excited.
Thank you.
And you can catch more of Tim
That was a
Shaver
bit
and
premature.
asking those burning
Jay.
questions about the newest
I
games
know, I
and
didn't mean to press the button.
franchise in our Xbox Play stream tomorrow. But first,
I just
cleaning out
deleted
mental
it.
cobwebs to cleaning up alien planets
the
and
gunk.
supremely
What?
satisfying
Oh, I remember seeing
4K
that.
This looks
trailer
alright.
for the gunk.
Let's see what they say for like 10 minutes after this.
Yeah, no, you know what the problem is? I don't mind them showing games that I'm not overly interested in. What I am bored about is them then talking about it for another 10-15 minutes afterwards.
That's the thing. They're just dragging each one out
Yeah.
for far too long.
This planet is literally a paradise when the gunk's gone. Bex. Oh, please, Bex.
We have talked about so many incredible games today, and it's hard to pick a favorite, but let me just say, it is so cool that State of Decay 2 is expanding Trumbull Valley. Come on. And hey, you know what? Great job on that Flight Sim interview.
Oh, thank you. I mean, talking to Jorg is always a blast, and Flight Sim is such a special game.
So they're
to me
just
because,
recapping.
I
Is
mean,
that
it's
it?
literally letting me travel the world.
That can't
But
be it, surely.
I was staring daggers of jealousy watching you talk to Tim and Lizette over at Double Fine.
Well, I will say this, I understand, but you got
I mean,
to
it's
play
been up at
Psychonauts
the
2
end.
already, so I don't even want to hear
That's one.
it.
Like, why are they
true.
recapping what
But
they've
it's
gone
not
over?
the same
Yeah,
as talking
that's
to the
quite worrying
creators.
if
Just
this is
trust me
just-
when I tell you. Be excited for Psychonauts 2.
I will say this as well, I am excited to see even more of Psychonauts 2 on our Xbox Plays streams.
Yes, don't forget, Xbox Plays will recap all the week's news throughout
This
the week at
definitely looks like they're shutting up shop here.
twitch.tv/Xbox. So make sure to check that out. Before Kate and I let Playground Games take the wheel,
Playground Games.
let me just say that it has been our distinct pleasure to chat games and nerd out with everyone today.
Oh, it's hands down the best part of the job, for sure.
But we're far from done here.
Too true. Now, in June, Playground Games announced that Forza Horizon 5, the highly anticipated follow-up to 2018's breakout hit open-world driving game Forza Horizon 4, arrives on November 9th on Xbox consoles, Xbox Game Pass for console, PC, and cloud, and of course Steam.
And if you're watching our Xbox YouTube channel, switch over to our Xbox Twitch channel to see all this new exclusive content.
And that is twitch.tv/Xbox for the full vroom vroom experience. And if you're already watching on Twitch or one of the Forza channels, stay right where you are.
Without further ado, let's dive in, starting with the new custom Forza Horizon 5 controller. which
Oh
is
my God,
available
well.
for pre-order today, so players can have it in hand by November 9th when the standard
Things we can take
edition
away
of the
from
game
this show.
launches.
That t-shirt and that jacket doesn't go together. Oh,
A fancy controller might possibly be the most exciting thing.
oh, hold on, wait a minute, Jay. This looks right up your street. Do you?
Too yellow. Too yellow. A lot of colours though.
That's my point. I was thinking.
Oh, look, two colour triggers.
Oh, that's yeah. Jay's buying
more
it.
colours for you, Jay.
Jay is all over that.
You can just about fit all the colours in there. Oh, see-through as well.
Yeah. That's what we were thinking. Oh, Jay's all over this.
Well, maybe I'm in again.
Is this a Horizon exclusive controller? Oh, I feel like this is like £70 coming. It says something when the most exciting thing in the show is a new Forza Horizon controller.
I like the see-throughness. I haven't had a see-through controller since the N60. Oh, no, since the Dreamcast, sorry.
That was cool as hell. I want that.
Charlie here, and I'm at Playground Games with Forza Horizon
Charlie.
creative
Charlie.
director Mike Brown and Forza Horizon art director Don Asseter. Hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
Hello.
How cool is this?
That is
Back
stunning.
about
Look
Forza.
at that.
So
Well, we obviously just saw a really cool video about it, and I'll be the first to say there is an amazing influence of Mexican car culture and music literally splayed right across the front. Isn't that right?
Absolutely. It just feels like it's a part of the Horizon
Yeah,
Festival.
it's
Like it's just dropped out of the game into your lap.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. love it.
Disappointing.
And there's so much we do want to
That-
show
the
the
most
fans,
exciting
and it's been
thing
quite
was the
difficult to
controller.
decide where to start. So can you maybe tell us a bit more about the game, Mike?
Sure,
Also,
yeah,
was it a
so
prerequisite
Forza
for the
Horizon
women to
5
be
is
on the show
bringing
to
the
all
Horizon
have
Festival's
undercuts?
unique brand of fun and freedom to beautiful and vibrant.
So was it a
Mexico.
prerequisite
Players
for
are
the
gonna
show
set
that
out
all the
across
women had to have
largest, most
undercuts?
diverse open world we've ever built in hundreds
With a
of the
shaved
world's most
side
beautiful
part
and
with the
exciting
rest of the
cars.
hair.
Oh,
Yeah, and people think that
And also
Mexico
make
is
her
just
hair
a
be the same
desert or
colour
a
as the
beach, but
controller
there's
as
so
well.
much more to it, isn't there?
Her hair not always
That's
that
right.
colour.
Even though it does
I
have
was gonna say, I
pretty
think
awesome
that's
beaches
a
and
happy
a
accident,
number of
isn't it?
amazing
Yeah.
deserts, it also has
Also, why does that guy look like the character model from
awesome, beautiful
Forza Horizon
historic
4?
cities, and even a
he
towering
is a
snow
generic white
capsule.
guy.
Yeah.
The highest
You're
point
right,
on
he's
the
got-
Horizon.
If he
So you
was
talked
like,
about how
oh,
Forza
D4
Horizon 5
skips me,
showcases powerful
wicked.
Yeah, that, he looks like the guy
What can you
that's
tell us about
in
that?
Forza
So
Horizon.
yeah,
He's
our
such a
Mexican
default skin
HDR
man,
sky
you're right.
Although he
captures
does have a
really illuminate
badass
the
pair
world
of
to the point
Jordans
where
on.
you
I
feel
kinda
like
want.
you're really there. And thanks to the Xbox Series X and S, ray tracing is utilized in Forza Vista
I'll give
to
you
really
to
make
that.
our cars look more
Better
true
players
to
is
real
Jack, yeah,
life.
sure.
You'll encounter the smallest of details as you travel throughout the world, all rendered
And that guy
with
looks like
striking
he's
realism.
dressed like
That's
one of
such
the
an
default
exciting
character
overview. I
skins.
cannot wait. And
Forza.
next up is something
He's
we've
at
been
option
forward
number
to.
5.
It's definitely
He's
been
like
waiting for
option
the
number-
most.
yeah.
Mike, what exactly is that?
Check shirt, chinos,
That's
and a
right.
hat.
We are about to reveal the cover of Forza
He's
Horizon
like
5,
literally like
featuring the
going
incredible
through
Mercedes
the
AMG 1 and
He's default skin and he's
Ford
default
Bronco
clothes
Badlands.
up
Yeah.
Should we take a look?
Hey, I think that's the first time we've laughed and enjoyed this. What's going on? Taking a piss out of me. Oh dear, that was fucking tedious.
So is that it done and we're now into
I think we're just
Forza
into
stream?
Forza season.
I'm not sure how long this is going to go.
I mean, I'm happy to see a bit more Forza, but I've seen loads of it at
What more can you see? It's going to be fast cars driving around very pretty places fast.
Is there many Mexican cars?
There is one, and it was reviewed on Top Gear. I can't remember. Oh, November 9th? Was that? Had it already been confirmed?
Yeah, they're already
That's it, confirmed that, yeah.
Now, those are two very different ways
Yeah, I
to
think
explore
we're gonna be
Mexico.
Halo
So what
mode
I
now,
want to
aren't
know
we?
is why those two
Not
cars
Halo,
were
Forza
chosen
mode.
and what players can
That's it.
expect when they get behind the wheel.
Yeah, so those differences are exactly why we chose them. The Mercedes AMG 1 marks the first time a car features Formula One hybrid technology almost one-to-one from track to the street. And with the 2021 Ford
Wow.
Bronco Badlands,
Well, I don't think we can get
that's
into
primed
K on this
for
podcast.
rugged
On this
off-road
podcast.
You might do it
special
this
to the
fucking
best.
rate. Just
And I'm certain people
something
can't
to
wait to
do.
see more of what these cars can do in the game, so I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer. Mike, can you tell us about what we're about to see next?
Yes, so in a few moments' time,
Just want
we'll be kicking off
more
a
information
Forza
on
Horizon 5
control.
Let's Go stream, and everybody should check that out for a big deep dive into loads of new content. And
They didn't
features
say a
from
launch
Forza
date for the
Horizon
controller,
5.
did they?
No, they
Well,
just
I
say
assume it
pre-order
We'll
now.
have 8
But it
minutes
said it
of
was
brand
coming around the
new
launch date
gameplay
of
with
Forza,
both
so I imagine
the
it'd be
Mercedes
November
AMG 1
I wouldn't
and
be
the
surprised if that's the
2021
same day.
Ford Bronco
Just
Badlands.
said there's
And
8
in
minutes
typical
of
Horizon
new
fashion,
gameplay they're going to
we are
show.
going to see active volcanoes,
I don't think we
cars
need to.
jumping out of cargo planes, and a race under beautiful Mexican skies all the way to the Horizon Festival. Should we check
Should we check it out? Don't have to. You could put something else on if you want to. No, okay, I'm just going to drop a Jeep out of the plane. Okay.
It's like bloody Fast and Furious.
Yes.
There's something about active volcanoes and all sorts of shenanigans. So.
I feel like the active volcano part could be pretty cool.
I was put my car in the volcano.
I feel like that's almost going to be like one of the showcase events. Like you're going to have to race before the lava gets over the front of the finish line.
One thing I need to ask, actually, Jade, do you do much of Forza?
Here
Not
we
any
take
more than we
control
played,
of
no.
the 2021 Ford
Mate,
Bronco
you need to
Tavern
do the
atop a
Halo one.
towering,
You love that one.
snow-capped Grand
No.
Caldera volcano.
Halo Showcase, Forza 4.
This is fucking awesome.
Unless it's literally the next thing to do. No, it's not going to happen. It didn't even save me getting out of fucking season 1 or whatever it was where I got out of the winter.
They log in as mine now and show you where to go. Do you have to do the Halo one?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
good.
I would like to try it, but I'm not getting to it, if that makes sense.
I can show you next time. See you.
Yeah. And now we can do it via the cloud, we don't even have to install it as well.
Exactly.
Well, come holiday, I
I've got my
suppose.
phone if you want. You want to see me?
Damn right.
I'll get my Rikishi out.
Must admit, I do quite like the sort of area this part of the gameplay is set.
Making new friends, eh? You go enjoy yourself.
Something else
I
coming
have to
up
go
there.
make another delivery.
Is this how all your cars are getting delivered to you at the back of a plane?
Drop zone approaching. Lovely day for a drive.
So now we see the 2020 Corvette Stingray tearing up the asphalt towards a dust storm in the Mexican farmland.
Outtrack the storm. No sigue adelante. Keep going.
See, I don't understand how they're staying on the track. It's not that easy when you play the game.
Well, when you get as good as me.
you'd be what's it, snaking all over the place right now.
Okay. There's no other way around. We've got to go through it.
Get to the dust storm.
Get to the dust storm. Well, clearly you didn't go in it. You can't get to get to it. Makes no sense.
Okay, that's pretty badass.
They'd be like all over the shop there.
Because I want to hit every single pelican hole in there. I can't even drive in a straight line, let them fucking go through that.
Like, the whole getting dropped out of plane's getting a bit fucking tedious now, come on.
No, that's fine.
Just kill some flamingos.
This could get a little rough.
Yep, you just kill some flamingos.
He took something out. Thunder in the jungle. So what, we've got desert, we've got mountains, we've got forest area. Pretty sure there's snow as well, isn't there?
Crashing through the dense jungle.
I hope they don't do seasons.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the seasons.
I don't mind the seasons, it was just you have to take so fucking long to get through one.
That's what I mean. I think they just needed it to be like, what, 10, 15 minutes of doing something, and then boom, you're straight.
Yeah, one race per season just to get used to it, and then they can
Not
fix it up.
earn X amount of influence points before you can get out of it.
Yeah.
That's the point. I just check what time my gym plays was. Also, watch this car ride. I tell you, my school.
Get to 10. I know we're just, well, I suppose we've not seen this side of the game so far, but it's nice to see how varied the areas are going to be at least.
I do know what you mean, yeah, because I love thinking like, okay, this is all great, all these areas and stuff. DLC that they had. They've done enough for these snow, whereas they can't do another snow one.
No. I mean, what did they do? They've had Hot Wheels and Lego.
Hot Wheels and Storm Island was 3.
Yeah.
And 4 was Lego.
Was it Fortune Island?
Fortune Island and Lego.
The Hot Wheels one, to be fair, was fantastic. Lego was but the
I liked Lego. I didn't mind it.
It wasn't
Hot Wheels.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say it wasn't as good as Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels was fantastic.
Mate, that's why I think. Cause I know they don't like to the gimmicky, don't they?
Yeah.
The DLC. So what gimmicky could they do for football?
I mean, this part of the map is stuff.
We like desert places again. I guess we'll do deserts there now.
Yeah, that car's going to be a DLC.
And on the final leg, we have the
pre-order
stunning
the game.
Mercedes AMG 1 at full
Here's
speed
generic man number
across
5.
Mexico's sun-baked rocky coast.
Horizon, this is Mexico. We've already had cars falling out of the sky.
Nice.
All eyes are on the superstar making their way to the festival right now. If you've just arrived at Horizon Mexico, then you are in for a treat, my friends. Get ready for the biggest Horizon adventure of your life.
And back in the plane, that's what I can see. Take a ramp and straight back in the back.
Sort of things you need to go into the Horizon games. Basically make it like Fast and Furious, but
Some guns with some nitro boosts, some wings.
Here we go. Is it get big tough? Or not?
I genuinely thought that he was getting.
Yeah. Plane. Oh, what's it doing?
I don't want you go under the plane, I want you in it.
It went under it.
But that was.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the Forza 5, Horizon 5. Let's go.
Well, that's got to be the end of that, then surely, isn't it? Really.
It would appear so, yeah.
Do something at the end.
I'm gonna put my little poll up again because I hit the button too early. That was
wholeheartedly underwhelming.
Well and truly.
That was not anywhere close to what I was expecting.
No. I guess we do our post show.
What was the most exciting thing there? Dead. What's it called? Dead.
Dying Light.
Dying Light. Sorry. There we go.
Yeah, I would say so.
No, Dying Light probably finishing and then Dying Light. I mean, Dying Light would look the most fun. I think that's when we more like looking at the parkour stuff. Did that give a date or not?
Dying Light was November,
December, wasn't it?
No, December 7th or something. I'm sure Dan said in the chat.
Okay, yeah, because I missed. I think that's one of the technical difficulties. Yeah, I think that's probably that and probably the announcement of the cloud.
Yeah, the cloud thing's quite handy. Yeah.
I suppose yeah. But even then, we still got. They were sort of like the way they were setting that up. It was almost like saying, "And it's going to be available now," and then it was like holiday.
Else it was really then.
That was really it. The new controller.
Oh, the indie one that looks quite cool. The indie games.
Yeah, that they show for about 30 seconds.
Yeah, no. Exactly. I was like, give me more. You could have done that.
I mean, some of them are already out, but I need 1 or 2. I think the rest are still coming. So yeah, quite underwhelming considering, as you said, Dross, after E3. That was sort of game, quick breath, game, and that was just game.
Yeah, that one sort of dragged unnecessarily.
They're the same game. Yeah.
Let's play the game.
And not even necessarily exciting games either.
No, I think that's I wouldn't mind if it was like awesome game, let's talk about it for a wee while. Awesome game, talk about it. It was like, nah, 10 minutes. Nah, 10 minutes. And that sort of made it a bit more painful.
I mean, the worst moment of the show was definitely Harris's jacket.
Well, yeah. His jacket and t-shirt combination was not up to our highest standards of fashion styling. So.
No. Even the Sea of Thieves borderline thing, I thought, well, that might be fun. No, that's not interesting anymore.
It was literally just a ship design, wasn't it? There's nothing else to it, was there?
Yeah, that was pretty much what it was, and that's it. All done and dusted there. So.
Yes, not the finest showing in the world.
No, but bit of a letdown, unfortunately. Ah.
I do hope that the
Billed as a procedurally generated narrative adventure game, Road 96 is pretty good, actually. It's a game about
nothing
a road
else
trip to the
I'm aware of coming up.
There's opening night live tomorrow by Jeff Keighley, who I'm sure he'll have some exciting things to announce there. But obviously, I would have thought any exciting Xbox stuff was. Well, so I mean, any exciting Xbox would have been here, so I don't think there'll be much for us in the opening night live.
Story that unfolds through multiple playthroughs. Essentially, what we're
no,
looking at is
live
a series of scenes, little vignettes, little playable experiences that involve different characters. The order of which is random.
I thought we'd have had something to be.
Exactly how each road trip
I thought there was going to be something to do with Saints Row.
Much of the
I thought they might do something new with Xbox, but it looks like they're in the same float on that live.
Yeah, it'll be tomorrow. I don't know what time that is tomorrow, but at the same sort of time, I think, perhaps.
What people would call a walking sim situation, but
why not? Let's be a fountain of information.
Than one expects from a game in that genre.
I love how Ian has tagged Paris on Twitter saying how Barry's jacket looked.
This is when you're in a side
7:30 tomorrow.
Stan and
That's
Mitch
fantastic.
and they have a fun little story that
So maybe we can have that on in the background while we're playing the Ascent, Ross. We can have that on in the background.
I will be there before you start a new ship. I'm going to be there.
At 8 o'clock, yeah?
On about, I'll be even early. I'll be there 12:45.
I won't be there 20:30.
But you know, yeah, there's a bit where you're throwing money at a cop car.
Right. Well, we call that a day, lads, and
indeed.
Let these people get back to it.
Like a res parody. It's all pretty simple, but the vast majority of the game
sounds
is
like a plan.
simply interacting
Well,
with
thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for watching
seeing
slash
their stories
commenting.
unfold.
What's our name? What's our mate's name again? It's gone off the screen. Aggie, that's it. Thank you, Aggie, and thank you everybody else for watching. If you've enjoyed this show, hit up the poll on Twitter. So far, we've got just over a dozen responses almost immediately, and
overwhelmingly negative.
Overwhelmingly negative, yeah. And then pretty much every other Xbox outlet has had the same idea, obviously, and they seem to be in the same boat as well. So,
I mean, I just don't even want to.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you very much. We've been Xbox Tavern. You can check out our podcast on Sundays at 8 PM ish on this here YouTube channel.
We have been on time every week for the last 2 weeks.
We have been, yeah.
8 PM sharp.
And you can follow us at Xbox Tavern on Twitter. Give us a shout. Let us know what you thought. I've been Jamie, and we're joined by Ross and Ian.
See you later, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Have fun.
Goodbye.
There are some that have more long-term impactful consequences. There are a few things you can do that will have an impact on later playthroughs. But for the most part,
That was
it's
terrible.
just these vignettes.
Right, and we're going to have some pizza.
You're part of it. Each playthrough can be completed in about an hour or so.
Yeah.
But you really can keep going. Once you've done your first playthrough, you'll be invited to do a chapter.
See you, gentlemen, tomorrow.
Trying to get in the same order, and you will see you will have a unique experience as you go.
Ciao.
Journey.